So today we are going to learn about some basic concepts of battery. So coming to this battery connections, first connection is nothing but series connection of batteries, and second connection is parallel connection of batteries, and third connection is series plus parallel connection of batteries. Okay, so let's try to understand with some problems also. So coming to the first configuration, so first we'll try to study about series connection of batteries and how and what is going to happen. Let's try to see with an example and theoretically also. Okay, so already you are clear that so batteries can be connected which connection? Series connection. Series connection we go for batteries only to add or increase the level of voltage. To increase the level of voltage, we use which connection? Series connection, similar to that of an solar panel also. Okay, and in a series connection, what is constant? The current is constant. Since current is constant, the AH capacity of battery is also constant. If you connect 2 to 3 batteries in series connection, the resultant AH is also, current is constant, AH capacity is also constant. Okay, let's try to see with an problem. So generally, how to identify the number of batteries? Okay, so generally what is the formula for current? Current I is equal to dq by dt, right? I want to understand the amount of charge accumulated in an battery. So how to write down the charge? dq is equal to I into dt. When you express this, current can be written as amperes. Okay, so time can be written as hours. Therefore, the rating of a battery is nothing but ampere hour rating. Or some manufacturer call this as multiplying with voltage into current into hour. So voltage into current is called as, what is the rating of the battery now? Watt hour rating. So there are two types of ratings we can use. So first one is ampere hour rating and next one is watt hour rating. Okay, so this ampere hour rating is used in solar systems. Watt hour rating is used in electric vehicles. So if you buy an electric vehicle, the specification of the battery will be expressed in watt hour or kilowatt hour. When you have a solar system, it will be expressed in ampere hour. That's how you have two ways of representing, but ultimately both are same. So that is about battery. So now let's try to understand with an example how many number of batteries are required. The number of, the voltage of the battery, which is also called as the system voltage of the battery, is equal to number of batteries connected in series connection multiplied with the voltage of individual battery. The voltage of individual battery. So, sir, how to understand this concept? So, for example, I want the voltage of the system. Okay, let us take the system voltage is of 24 volts. How much voltage? 24 volts. And the battery I am having, the individual battery voltage is 12 volts. It is asking in the problem, identify the number of batteries to be connected in which connection? Series connection. Therefore, NS is equal to number of batteries to be connected in series connection is equal to 24 volts divided by 12 volts. So volts will get cancelled out and you are going to get how many number? 2 number of what we require? 2 number of batteries are required to be connected in which connection? Series connection. To get an system voltage or array voltage of how much? 12 volts, 24 volts, and individual battery voltage is how much? 12 volts. Okay, so this is how to analyze the series connection of batteries. Okay, already I told in a series connection what is increased? In a series connection what will increase? Voltage is increased, but what is constant? Current is constant, and since current is constant, so current into hour is also an constant. Therefore, the ampere hour capacity of the battery is also same. Okay, let's try to do with an problem, you can understand it better. So is it clear now? So in a series connection, what is increased? Voltage is increased and current is constant. Since current is constant, the ampere hour capacity of the battery is also an constant, doesn't change. If you connect the batteries in series, the AH capacity of the battery is not going to change. And coming to here, how to express the rating of a battery? Ampere hour. What is the one more way of representing a battery? Watt hour. What is the formula for number of batteries to be connected in series connection? The battery system voltage or array voltage is equal to, batteries to be connected in series connection multiplied with the voltage of the individual battery. Okay, so these are the basics to understand about batteries. Okay, now let's try to solve with an problem to understand this concept in more detail. Problem is given to us like this. So first problem given is the array voltage of the battery is how much? 24 volts. And what is the voltage level of each battery? 12 volts. And what is the capacity of the battery? 150 Ah. Is asking us to find out the number of panels to be connected in which connection? Series connection. And is asking us what is the resultant AH capacity of the system. So in order to understand here, so we need to calculate the number of batteries to be connected in series connection is equal to. So what is the formula? So voltage of the array is equal to voltage of the individual battery. So what is the individual battery voltage? What is the battery voltage given in the problem? How much? 12 volts, and we need to calculate number of batteries in which connection? Series connection. What is the array voltage given in the problem? 24 volts. So this is similar to that of what we already analyzed. The number of batteries to be connected in series connection is 24 divided by 12. So automatically you are going to get, therefore how many number of batteries you have to connect in series now? 2 batteries you have to connect in which connection now? Series connection. So we already studied this concept. There is nothing but where we call it as an solar panel. So similarly we had already connected the solar panel which connection? Series connection and parallel connection. So there the output of a solar panel is also an DC. Here the output of a battery is also an DC. Okay, just some 2 to 3 parameters will change. So it is going to have one terminal as positive and another terminal as negative, so battery, and you are going to have another battery like this, and you are going to have one is positive terminal, one is negative terminal. So now how to join them in series connection? Join the negative terminal to the positive terminal. So what is the rating of the battery given in the problem? Each battery is having a voltage rating of how much? 12 volts. And what is the AH capacity of the battery given? So this is 150 Ah. What is the rating of this battery 2? So this is battery 1, this is battery 2. So voltage rating is 12 volts and AH capacity is 150 Ah. Right? So now what is the resultant voltage from this positive and negative? You see here these two batteries are connected which connection? Series connection. So you want this voltage. So this is battery 1, this is battery 2, and is asking us to calculate the voltage of the system or the voltage of the array. Array or system both are same. Okay, so array is nothing but group of batteries connected in series connection, or this is also called as the output system voltage. So what is the voltage developed by this? 12 volts. What is the voltage developed by this battery? 12 volts. So how to get the resultant? Okay, so the polarities are positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative are already marked. Okay, so now current is, let's assume that the current is flowing like this. Current is leaving. What is the leaving polarity of the voltage? 12 volts. So plus 12 volts. Current is leaving. What is the leaving polarity of the voltage? How much? Plus 12 volts, and current is flowing into the system, across these two terminals, and current is leaving at which terminal? Negative terminal. So minus V system voltage is equal to 0. So now we require the system voltage. So I am sending this negative terminal to right hand side. So 12 plus 12 is how much? 24 is equal to V system voltage. So I can directly say that these are in series, I can directly add it, but you may get confusion how actually it is. This is nothing but application of Kirchhoff's voltage law. And what is the system voltage now? 24 volts. Now what is the output voltage of this system? 24 volts is the system voltage. So next one, we need to identify AH. Okay, so what is constant now? So the current flowing to this battery and current in this battery, and what is constant now in a series connection? Current is constant. Therefore, current into hours is also what? Constant. Therefore, what is the AH capacity of the battery? So the AH capacity of the system is equal to, so this is equal to, so current is constant, automatically what is constant? The AH is also constant, which is nothing but 150 AH. So if you want increased voltage, then you have to connect them in which connection? Series connection. But when you connect the two batteries in series, does the capacity of the battery is going to increase or decrease? Same. Why? Because it's same. So current is same. So current into hours is also same. Okay. So if you want to have a better backup, you have to connect the batteries in series connection or parallel connection. So already let us take that battery 1 is giving a backup of 10 hours. Battery 1 is giving a backup of 10 hours. So I am going to add one more battery. I am not saying the connections. I am going to add one more battery in such a way that the backup has to be increased for one more 10 hours. Then how I have to connect them? In series connection or parallel connection? Parallel connection. So if I connect this battery B1 and B2 in which connection? Parallel connection. The current is added as I1 plus I2. If it is an I1 plus I2, automatically the capacity is first initial capacity is 150, and after adding them in parallel is 150. Total capacity is enhanced to how much? 300 AH. But we connect this B1 and B2 in which connection? Series connection. What is constant? Current is constant. Current into hours is also constant. Therefore, battery capacity is not going to increase. I mean, it is not going to give better backup. The same backup is maintained. So whenever you get a problem in realistic in battery analysis in cell phone towers or your UPS or different problems, how to connect two batteries? If you want more backup, you have to connect the batteries in which connection? Parallel connection. If you don't want better output, if you want only increment of voltage, then you have to connect the batteries in which connection? Series connection. This is about how to connect the batteries.